Hello and welcome to Future Simple Friday Live, episode 9, I think we are now on. Every week, I can't remember what episode, I should really remember. It's Christmas jumper day. We are in our Christmas jumpers. We forgot to tell Bruce. We nearly brought one, but we were running slightly late, so we didn't. So he's in a festive check instead.
A festive tartan. Yeah, it's warm.
It works. It works. We are here today with Bruce from FutureX. Do you want to introduce yourself and a bit about FutureX?
Sure. So I'm one of the co-founders of FutureX. We work with high-growth, purpose-driven entrepreneurs. We run some of the biggest startup events in Scotland, but we also run programs where we take really exciting entrepreneurs to places like Silicon Valley and Berlin, so that they can connect with their peers, but also the very best people in their industry, whether that's in Silicon Valley or in Berlin or wherever.
Fantastic. So, without further ado, we have our usual questions, but because it is only a couple of weeks till Christmas, we've added in a few quick Christmassy, New Year related questions in there as well. So, they might be slightly quicker than the others. Or who knows, you know what we're like, we might just start debating random things, because that's usually what happens. So, shuffle the cards up. Adam is in charge of the timer, because I failed miserably with the timer the past few weeks. So, here we go. Right. So, just pick a card, and I'll let you pick a card.
Okay. So I used to be a magician, right? So this feels a little bit like the beginning of the trick. Yeah. So I have to materialise something. Let's go for it. First one. How have you looked after yourself this week? Oh, good question. So we're very fortunate. We have a 4-day week, so we always have a Thursday off. We're a very small team, so it kind of works that everyone can take the day off. So Thursdays are always a good day to kind of decompress a bit and switch off, really. Sometimes I'll do work on a Thursday, but this Thursday I actually did nothing. And that was a good moment in the kind of middle of the week to just take some time out, which I think is always really important. And it kind of frames what you want to do, and it kind of puts all the important stuff into perspective.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of a chance to catch up before you get stuff done on a Friday.
Yeah, exactly. So that's probably it. You know, this weekend I'm planning on doing nothing, so I'm also looking forward to that.
A really good week.
Yeah.
I miss those times.
I
miss it so much. Yeah. But yeah, one day.
Yeah.
Maybe when Harry goes to university or something, then I'll be able to do
that. University.
20 years.
Yeah, quite a while. Yeah. Let's see. Example of something you've kept simple this week. So, in regards to my personal life, I've actually kind of pre-made dinners to ensure that I've got a little bit more time on my hands. I'm trying to be a little bit more healthy. I've always said, like, what you eat and drink kind of helps your frame of mind. So definitely kept that simple. And I'm also saying, like, communication-wise, learning to keep that a little bit more simple and to the point, because I think especially in sort of general speech, I can be quite the sort of bumbler and kind of go over and mumble and all that sort of stuff. So I've tried to keep that simple as well, and I think it's working. We'll see by the end of this video if it's worked or not.
We'll the video in.
So that
we'll score you at the end. Anything you're looking forward to next week? So next week's pre-Christmas, so that's slightly exciting. We've got loads going on next week. We've got lots of meetings in. We're doing another catch-up with the Digital Boost guys from Business Gateway, so it's always good. We've got a couple of new business meetings, and Friday I've actually got the day off. So Friday we're doing last-minute Christmas shopping, and then travelling down to my parents for Christmas weekend.
Nice.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. Yeah.
Super exciting. There we go.
Okay. Signature Christmas food. Oh, see, so I'm also a vegetarian, so that I find is quite difficult. So I don't have the normal Christmas.
So we did discuss this before, and you're like pigs and blankets, and then you're like, but not if you're vegetarian.
Not if you're vegetarian.
So my mum makes a wonderful vegetarian mince pie.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And
so what's in a vegetarian mince pie?
Just vegetarian mince, really, and lots of
corn
vegetables.
mince, is it?
Yes, corn mince, and lots of vegetables and stuff. So I associate that a lot with Christmas. Although we're not going home for Christmas Day this year, so who knows? M&S probably won't be the answer to that.
Yeah. What can we get that's already made?
Exactly. That's the plan.
That sounds
So
really nice,
keeping
actually.
it simple.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah, that's very simple. Yeah, my partner's family have salmon on Christmas Day as well for
Yep.
like a veggie option.
Yep.
Not totally veggie.
Yeah.
But
So we were pescatarians. My mum's pescatarian, so we would often have salmon on Christmas.
that's also a
actually.
good opening. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. This could be a kind of a
New
second
thing.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
For foods and stuff, yeah. Okay, signature Christmas game. Oh, yeah. I think I've got to say Monopoly. Just because of the fact that I think every family relates to the fact that Monopoly is the most contentious.
Yeah.
How to hate your
sort of-
family
yeah.
in half an hour.
Yeah. So it's got to be Monopoly.
Brings out the best and the worst.
Definitely the
Totally.
worst for me and my competitive family. But yeah, Monopoly for me. How about you guys? Actually, what would you say for that one?
We often might play card games and stuff.
Card games.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, cards after dinner
Card
and
games,
things.
yeah. The last couple of years we started playing charades, which I think made, because as we started to bring, my partner, my brother's partner, that just makes them very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's just a really unfair thing to say. Here's the thing, now act in front of us,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
On the first time.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's actually quite funny because we're like my family. We all like games. We would always play board games and loads of cards, and like we would literally go on holidays and we'd just sit, drink wine, and play cards.
Same.
That's our holidays. But all the partners, like my sister's partner, my brother's partner, my partner, hate games.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely hate them.
What a
Like
shame.
they will all sit in the corner and complain about games, and we'll be like, "Who wants to play Rummy?" And it's like, "Yes." So now, like the one that my other half's decided that we're going to take Cards Against Humanity.
Oh,
over
That's a
Christmas.
great game.
So that's going to be me, my parents, and my in-laws
Oh, wow.
playing Cards Against Humanity.
Wow. That's
Going to make for an interesting Christmas.
for sure.
Good luck.
Yeah.
How to get to know everybody.
Well, I look forward to hearing how that goes. Genuinely.
That might
excited.
even beat Monopoly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, another one. Oh, I must just didn't shuffle all the Christmas ones very well. New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution, business-wise, is probably to try and stop spinning too many plates. I keep having amazing ideas. They might not even be amazing, but I decide that they're amazing.
Mhm.
I want to do them, and then I can't do them all very well because I'm trying to do too many things.
Yeah.
So we actually have a day booked in for this, don't we? Between Christmas and New Year.
Exactly. Just
We're going to sit down and go, what should we be concentrating on? What should we cut back on? Because we're trying to do too many things for
yeah.
a very small team.
I think that's a really
And-
good one. Just
For sure.
about really focusing in what you're actually wanting to do, where you're wanting to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
There's no reason
fundamental.
why we can't do all of these good ideas. We just don't have to do them right now.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah, I think focus is so important.
Yeah.
But I think when you've got an entrepreneurial mind, you can't help but see an opportunity and think, I could probably action
Yeah,
that.
I could do it.
But the hard thing is you can't do everything, can you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that much time or days or anything. I think that might be another Christmassy one.
It is. Santa or Father Christmas or another altogether? Definitely Santa.
Santa,
Yeah.
And
is
Santa
that
as
is
well.
that yeah? I think
And
yeah.
Santa. But I think my other half's like Father Christmas.
Father
Mm.
Christmas.
So whenever we're reading all the stories to Harry, who's only 2, it's like Harry's like Santa, Santa, and Bill's like Father Christmas. Just really.
I think Father
Yeah.
Christmas sounds more like almost warm and cuddly. It makes me think of like a grandpa.
Yeah.
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 Santa, you can definitely use it. Santa won't be coming if you're naughty.
Yeah.
Santa's almost cartoonish
Yeah.
in my mind, but Father Christmas is a big old kind of
Yeah.
old jolly man.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
We've cracked it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the
Yeah. Okay, so favourite tactic or platform? So one that we've been working with quite a lot at the moment, we've just started working with it actually, is Content Cal.
Okay.
So it's a content management system. And
Well, it's not.
we've-
It's a content management system slightly different. It's content that is more for social. Well,
Well,
it's for
queuing content.
It's weird, isn't it?
There's so many different nuances to these things, but
What to call it?
It's a system where we're queuing posts for social media.
So it's like social media, but you can. So content management system, you always think of now as website and how to put the content onto your website.
Yeah.
Whereas this is more
kind of
way of hosting your content.
Yeah,
So
but it's good though.
Content calendar. It literally does what it says.
Exactly.
We should have just stopped with a name.
But it's a great platform, and it's good to kind of being in that sphere as well. Supporting our
So we do
fellow.
it for a number of our clients. So it's good for having multiple clients. It's got a good sign-off process so that we can send stuff out to get approved. But it's not just the social media sites. It's got other things in there as well. So
that's cool.
So that would be ours. Yes,
exactly.
More things in one place.
Mm-hmm.
Most interesting fact. Oh, I've got two. I'm gonna have to take the feminist route again. So today is 100 years since women first got the vote.
Mm-hmm.
There's now been new legislation or rules brought in for advertising that you no gender bias in advertising from June. So they've just announced that today. So topically, I was researching this because it's my thing of the moment. It's my everlasting rant, I think. No gender bias. The only country in the world to be named after a woman is St. Lucia. And it was named after it because France got lost, essentially. The French got lost and arrived there on St. Lucy's Day, which was on the 13th of December. So that was also like yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's the only country in the world to be named after a woman.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be my most interesting fact.
Interesting fact. Lovely way to round it up, actually.
Yes, it's finished. But excellent. So thank you very much for joining us for our few questions.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of Christmassy ones in there because my shuffling wasn't that great. But hey, seeing as we're wearing Christmas jumpers, it's Christmas soon. It all makes sense. Well, while we're here, what are you looking forward to for New Year? Have you got New Year's resolutions?
I don't have a New Year's resolution as such this year. I mean, I think like everyone, I always break them. You know, you get like a month into it.
A week,
yeah.
2 days in. I'm not going to eat chocolate tomorrow.
But I think in general, ambition for next year is to, business-wise, to really focus and kind of drive clarity in everything we're doing. So we really want to kind of mature the business in lots of different ways. So there's quite a lot of exciting stuff to come out there. And then personally, I want to make sure I'm factoring enough like time off, relaxation, all that kind of good stuff as well, which is easier to always push back. But I want to make that an important priority. Yeah. Definitely.
Easier said than done. Yeah. Fab.
Excellent.
Great. Well, thank you for anyone that watched again this week. We will be setting this up as podcasts in the new year. So once we've got to our magical 10 episodes, which I think will be next week's episode, we're going to put all of the past episodes into podcast form, and from then on we will do weekly podcast versions of our videos that we do each week. Next week we did have a guest lined up, however unfortunately that's had to be postponed, so we will have another surprise guest next week who we will figure out at some point. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll find someone. I'm getting quite good at this, just randomly pulling people in to chat. So yeah, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you for our Christmas week special next week.
Excellent.